Today's episode of Naagin 3 brings in the big revelation. Rehan is screaming at the top of his voice as the family walks in. Rehan tells them that Vish, Anita, Hassan and Donnie just stabbed Bela, Surbi Jodi. Vish walks in as the businesswoman again and asks Sandy if his family is full of crazy people who call her Naagin time and again. Sandy urges Rehan to stop his drunken stupor and return home as Bela is safe and at home. Mahir takes Rehan out as Andy apologizes to Vish. Mahir asks Rehan to stop drinking and hallucinating so much. Mahir offers to take Rehan home, but he says that he would take his own car. Later Rehan wants to find out what he just witnessed and returns to the Haveli. He bumps into Bela inside. He asks her to accompany him as he has seen everything that happened to her. Bela looks confused and asks Rehan what he is talking about. Rehan thinks that Vish has done something bad to Bela's head and she does not remember anything. Rehan relates to how he saw Bela being attacked by Vish, and later Vish walking out of the party. He speaks about how he followed her out when he saw that Bela had walked out too. Rehan says that he saw how Vish's eyes changed color. Bela turns around as her own eyes change color and she asks Rehan if the color was the same. Rehan gets scared as he jumps away from her. Vish too returns in her Naagin form and stands right behind him. Rehan runs away to escape but the doors to the Haveli shut. Vish bows before Bela calling her Nagrani. Bela makes her stand and addresses Vish as her best friend. Now Vish says how she was about to kill Mahir in the party and Rehan saw her. Bela relates that she wanted to warn Vish and came to the Haveli, but then they had to do all the drama to convince Rehan. They follow Rehan, who has driven away with the intention of telling everyone that Bela too is a Naagin. Rehan is cornered by the two Naagins, and he is brutally killed by them. There at home Rehan's parents leave for their house and Kuhu sends Pulomi also along with them. Anu decides to stay back for a while with Kuhu. Bela and Vish call out to the Nagraj as they dance. Finally, Nagraj arrives, and Bela is crowned the Nagrani. Vish once again prostrates herself before Bela, but Bela says that Vish has been her rock from the first day. Bela reveals that she is actually Rui. Rui remembers how she and Vish have always been friends and how Vish had been with her when she was going to be crowned the Nagrani years ago. At that time Rui had told Vish about how she loved Vikrant so much and more than becoming a Nagrani she wanted to be his soon. Vikrant had expressed his worry about Rui and him belonging to different Nag clans, and that their relationship will never be accepted by Rui's Sheshnag clan. Rui had then promised Vikrant that she would convince her people very soon. Vish consoles Bela, who gets emotional as she reaches the place where she lost Vikrant. Vish pledges that they together will end everyone. Mahir and Sumitra get worried about Bela as she has not returned home yet. Sumitra is sad that she forced Mahir into a marriage when there is no love in it. Mahir says that he would manage to convince Bela and also keep her happy. Bela and Vish wait for Nag Pandit, who turns out to be Bela's father. It is revealed that Nag Pandit of the Sheshnag clan had taken the form of a poor farmer so that Yuvi would see Bela and wish to marry her. Bela orders the Pandit to go for now and also asks him and Vish never to trust a human as she feels that humans generally are evil. Vish tries to tell Bela that not all are bad, but Bela will not take any chances. Bela messages Butlu from Rehan's phone saying he is going to his farmhouse for some days. Butlu gets the message and shows it to Anu. Anu is shocked by this as she knows that the farmhouse is under renovation and that Rehan knew this. Mahir worries if Bela too had visited the Haveli and is somehow stuck there. He decides to go in search of her. Vish is concerned that Bela needs to remove her skin before midnight today or else she will expose herself to the family as a Naagin. Vish takes Bela to the temple so she can do that there as Vish herself decides to distract the Sagals. As Vish steps out, a car drives up at the temple, and it turns out to be Mahir. Vish decides to take Bela's form and distract him, while Bela herself too sees Mahir and thinks he has seen her, so she walks out of the temple to meet Mahir. Now as it turns out, both Belas stand in front and behind of Mahir.